Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis and Arundel County and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. This is Liz Fernay, and this is your Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief, presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Anyway, I have no major personal life updates for you all, so we have some news, so let's just get to it, shall we? "71-year-old George Summers was sentenced to 40 years in prison after shooting and killing his stepson over a parking spot. He was arrested in February and pleaded guilty in March. Summers will serve 40 years for the murder charge and 20 years for the firearm charge. The sentences will run concurrently. 40 years for the murder charge is the maximum sentence allowed in the state of Maryland. And it's official, the Dali is back in the Baltimore Port. Crews refloated the vessel around 6:40 a.m., and 20 minutes later, the ship started moving slowly. By 8:40 a.m., tugboats had guided the 984-foot ship into the Seagirt Marine Terminal, which the boat was still bearing a chunk of pavement from the bridge on its bow. The Dali is expected to remain in port for a few weeks before eventually making the journey to Norfolk for full repairs. Tomorrow is Anne Arundel County Food Bank's annual Feeding Hope event at Homestead Gardens in Davidsonville. The fundraiser works to benefit the food bank's work to provide fresh, nutritious food to neighbors in need across Anne Arundel County. Event attendees will be treated to small plates from 7 local restaurants and enjoy wine, beer, and cocktails and a live band. Recent estimates find 8% of county residents, which is over 47,000 people, face food insecurity every day. After 2023 cuts to the federal Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, the food bank has seen increased demand. Tickets to this great event to support are $75 and can be bought at www.aafoodbank.org/feeding-hope. We are on to day 2 of commissioning week, and the Blue Angels are set to perform their annual air show over Annapolis. They will be doing a practice run today and the full show tomorrow, so make sure to schedule in a lunch break at around 2 p.m. on both days. Both shows are open to the public with various viewing points, but let's be mindful of the road closures. Today, the Naval Academy Bridge will be closed to vehicle and pedestrian traffic from 10:45 a.m. to 1 p.m., and again from 1:45 p.m. to 4 p.m. Tomorrow, the bridge will be closed from 1:45 p.m. until 2 p.m. or until the end of the show. The Severn River will be closed to boats from the bridge to Spa Creek. Enjoy! And again, many thanks to all who continue to sign up for our daily news recap. If you're not receiving it, you're missing out. There's a link right here in the show notes for you, and feel free to forward it to friends, families, and colleagues. And remember, it's free, it's short, and it's sweet, and comes to your email inbox every day at 7 p.m. without any pesky paywalls like some of those other sources. And as we start to close out, today is Ticket Tuesday, and today from Rams Head on Stage, I have a pair of tickets to see jazz sax player Kim Waters on the 26th. If you want them, just get in touch and I might pick you. And of course, you want to check out ramsheadonstage.com for some amazing shows on deck. Okay, that's a wrap, but first a quick thank you for listening and sharing and letting your friends and colleagues know about us, and to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief, Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, and the Hospice of the Chesapeake. So now, just hang tight because George Young from DC MDVA Weather is standing by with your only locally forecasted weather report you will find. All that's coming up for you in just a bit. Oh, and then go out and vote.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Hopefully you've come to know and trust this voice when it comes to solar. Many of you out there have already decided you will go solar, but you just haven't decided when. Here's 2 reasons why the timing is urgent. First, the federal tax credit for solar drops from 26 to 22% on December 31st of this year. If you don't commit this summer, you could miss out on 4% of the savings on your solar project. Second, solar locks out today's roaring energy inflation. National electricity costs have jumped 12% in just the last 12 months. You've only got a few months left to sign up to ensure you get installed in 2022 for the full 26% tax credit. If you know solar energy is in your future, now is the time. Call us today at 410-923-6090 or visit us at solarsaves.net. But don't wait another minute. Sunshine's wasted.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Tuesday, May 21st. Pretty nice day yesterday for the Annapolis region, even if it did take forever for the low clouds to move out and let the sunshine through. But we'll have plenty of sunshine today and tomorrow for the blue angels in the skies above the region, with a chance for some showers and storms coming in the PM hours on Thursday, with another chance then for rain this weekend. Look for sunny skies and warmer temps today with highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s, with more sunshine tomorrow, with temperatures in the mid to upper 80s across the Annapolis region, with temps staying in the mid to upper 80s on Thursday, but with a chance of PM showers and storms as a frontal boundary moves through from the west, allowing sunshine to return Friday, with PM highs around 80 degrees, followed by mixed skies both Saturday and Sunday, with a chance for showers and storms each day, with highs in the 75 to 80 degree range. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe, and be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for weather updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info, so you can always stay weather informed.
Coping with advanced illness can be overwhelming, and determining the best options for a loved one isn't always so easy. But here at Hospice of the Chesapeake, your hometown hospice, we want you to know you do have a choice. You can choose exactly who provides the care and the type of care you receive, and it's your decision when and where your loved one receives that care. We have served our community, family, and friends for over 40 years. We are there when you need us. Learn how we can help at hospicechesapeake.org.
Have you ever had to wait to get an appointment at the Apple Store? Skip the wait and the line at the mall by visiting Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham, where appointments are not necessary. Mac Medics is an Apple-authorized premium service provider. Mac Medics services all Apple devices, including broken iPhone screens and batteries, and all without an appointment. Most iPhone repairs are complete the same day and usually within a few hours. Mac Medics is also an Apple-authorized reseller and sell Apple products at the same price as the Apple Store. Visit Mac Medics in Severna Park or Lanham for Apple-authorized sales and service, and shop local. Don't wait for help. Call Mac Medics at 410-757-MAX, which is 410-757-6227. It's 410-757-6227. Or visit them online at macmedics.com. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.